Hello, Gamora. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello. Yeah, Brew Crew on YouTube. Should probably put this over here so it looks like I'm looking more at the computer instead of off to the side, right? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so it's about like 20 seconds behind. But Gamora, hello. Thank y'all for coming to explore this experiment with me. Eris isn't feeling well today, so unfortunately she will not be joining me. But I'm here, and we're just gonna try some stuff out. I gotta get used to the chat. Chat's a little small. I wish I could make it bigger. I can pop it out though, so I'm gonna pop it out. Let's do that. All right. And I'm gonna put this over here so I can actually read the chat. Perfect. Oh yeah, did you see Evie sneak by? Oh, hi. Hi, baby. Let me see your little tail. Little tail back there. Come here. Come here. Everybody can see you now. No, no, no. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Alright. Gamora, oh my goodness, we got Carrie. Oh, Bare Hands, yeah, you fixed your username. Yeah, it's, YouTube. It's a weird place. But what's up? Fun and Games, oh my goodness. Y'all, make sure to follow Fawn. Fawn uploads videos to YouTube. So make sure to follow them. How's it going, Carrie? Bare Hands, good to see you. Good to see you. Amandageddon, I have hydrated. I have taken my potions, and I had a bowl of cereal. Oh my goodness, it's Cassie. You know what though, Cassie? We don't have Pokemon in chat. I gotta figure out how to make some cool things to pop up in chat. You know, there's no links, no nothing. This is bare bones, baby. We're trying something new. We're trying something new. I think we can. You realize you had it. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people have it that way. Also, if you are new here, hello, welcome in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you need to be a subscriber in order to chat. It's a way to just keep protected. And not in a timely member, but please do follow me since Twitch is stinky. That's why I'm trying this out. We're gonna see what YouTube's like and see if we like it here. It is a small chat. Small chat is small. It's a little hard to read. For going live tweet, I don't know. Try a link. It might work. Yeah, there are more mod tools. Yo, Jordan Lee, what's up? I'm assuming that's you under Ampistrano. But Twitch is messy. Twitch has been messy. There aren't as many things that can be done in live broadcast from that standpoint. Yeah, for sure. So like, but I've seen a lot of people say that they've had a lot of success here on YouTube as far as like YouTube live goes, and they're enjoying it a lot more. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna give it a try. But yeah, yo, Luck 2, what's up? Yes, this is a change. I probably should have posted in my Discord channel about the change. Yeah, oops. But we're just gonna try. You heard about the new drop being strange, but you're disconnected, so I don't know exactly what. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Twitch being stinky. They have currently backtracked their new terms of service updates, okay? So they've pulled it back thanks to their ambassadors. Their ambassadors spoke up. They had a meeting with whatever head person they needed to speak with, and that person listened, and so they put out a new statement saying that they are backtracking things. But there was a lot. There was a lot of things to be concerned about as far as Twitch goes. Let me pull up what it had been real quick. I know I retweeted it from people who know way more than I do. Some of the big concerns were about branded content guidelines. Working on YouTube as well, since Twitch is having a whole moment. I made sure to sub using. Oh, you're so sweet. I'll make sure. Let me see. I can't click on your name though. Like, I want to click on your name and be able to subscribe to your channel. So I'll have to make sure that I sub to people as well. Yeah, but so Twitch yesterday put out new branding content guidelines, which was really anti-creator and anti-small creators especially. Oh yeah, I don't trust them. Look, I am so appreciative of the ambassadors for sticking, their necks out in that way, for saying something, for speaking up for all of these communities, for themselves. That's dangerous. That's dangerous for their careers. And I'm really appreciative that they did that, and that they had that conversation, and that they were allowed to come back and say things about that conversation. That was really big. That was really brave. But I also still just don't trust Twitch. I just don't trust it. It's bleeding money. They're struggling as far as like news reports. I follow along with Zach Boozy, and just like, yeah, work and lurk. It's all good. Go do your thing. I know you got meetings usually around this time, so it's all good, man. Again, love your face. But so let's talk about the branded content guidelines. According to Zach, on-stream logos were limited to 3% of the screen size. So like, if I had a sponsorship or a partnership with a brand, which usually I do, right? Things like Die Hard Dice, other companies that I've worked with in the past, a lot of tabletop communities, in particular, have sponsorships. That's how we make money. Is through paid sponsorships. Like this would crush the TTRPG streaming industry if they keep it like this. You're not allowed to have burned-in video ads. You weren't allowed to have burned-in display ads or burned-in audio ads. So basically, you can't run commercials. That's kind of like the basics of it. They weren't clear if you could have multiple logos of 3% of the screen. And I mean, 3% of the screen is literally, if I had a logo here, it could be about like that big. That's how big I could have a brand's logo, which isn't very easily displayed. And what if I have multiple logos? Can I only have the one? Is it allowed to rotate? Can I have multiple logos on my screen? Like, there are things like Games Done Quick, which rely heavily on sponsorships, and you have to have the brand logos all over the screen. Like, I don't know who thought of this policy, but it wasn't well thought of at all. It wasn't well thought of at all. So that was really scary, because that means, right, my secret labs, which I'm not partnered or sponsored with, this could be considered like a product placement if I was sponsored, and it would be too big. It would be too big. Like, in my background, I couldn't have things that were branded in the background. Like, one streamer has a sponsored logo that size, right? Yeah, so Twitch, oh, hi, G. Twitch did have a response. Where they said, the corporate, we hear you, we made a mistake, and we will fix it. Nobody believes that. Nobody believes that. Twitch is going to do whatever it can to fuck over its entire consumer base. That's what it's trying to do. Yeah, I can go read Twitch's response. Let me see. Make me a mod. Okay, fine. I'll make you a mod. Here, you can have good mod privileges. You are now a moderator. Congratulations, G. How do you lose money as a streaming company that is the default streaming service for Xbox? Yeah, like I just don't get it. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how they're mishandling things. That is above my pay grade understanding. But yeah, Jordan Lee, they are hurting everyone. Creators, actual plays, charity streams. Charity streams would have been crushed by this because it's so important to have sponsorships. Sponsorships are massive. Even us over at like Jackbox, like, you know, if we're sponsoring a stream or something like that, like our logo could be on it. Like, what the hell? Like, it was really bad. It was poorly worded. It was poorly thought out. And I'm really glad to see that the community was like, hey, this isn't okay. This isn't okay. We won't allow this. So that was really good. Yeah, it's a wrench so that you can fix things as they break. I do like that your name is highlighted. Child of a mechanic. Oh, that's cool. That's cool stuff. I didn't know that. So this does not mean, you know, because we're here over on YouTube right now, this does not mean that we're going to be here on YouTube for always, but, and I say this with a caveat, or as a caveat, I need to diversify my content. I will be doing both, streaming to, even you're not supposed to simulcast, but nobody gives a shit. I'm going to simulcast until I get banned, I guess. But you could simulcast over to, you know, another platform, which you're not supposed to do, especially as a partner or an affiliate. But I'll be simulcasting once I get it fixed. I try to use Restream so that I could broadcast to Twitch and to YouTube. Wow, I'm tired. I'm waiting for my meds to kick in. But it wouldn't like find my account on Restream, so I don't know what's going on with that. Oh yeah, exactly, Jordan. These people have a whole legal department. This is not an overstep or misfire. I think it's super telling that they are not owning up to it, and I think we all have respected them a tiny bit. We all would have respected them a tiny bit if they had. So technically, showcasing projects in your background is allowed, so your secret labs will be fine. But also, who the heck knows with this response? Right? It was unclear. It was unclear if I could have the product chilling in the background. But again, I'm not sponsored by Secret Labs. I just happen to have a big ass thing. You know what? I should have Eris make me a pillow cover so I don't advertise Secret Labs. That would be smart. I don't even use it because I sit forward in my chair, but it's very soft. It's very squishy. I don't use the headrest. Yeah, it was extremely vague. Yeah, so let's talk, because most of us are creators here in some way or form. You know, I'm tired. I don't know about y'all. I'm tired. I don't want to have to make TikToks. I don't want to have to make reels. You know, different from the TikToks, from the YouTube shorts. From like, I'm tired. I'm tired of social media. I'm tired of having to diversify my content. Now, you should diversify your content, but I should be able to just post the same thing in multiple places. And that's just not how it works. And y'all know me. I was a social media manager. Like that was, social media was my job. I lived, slept, ate, breathed, you know, social media for, you know, oh my gosh, almost a decade at this point, right? And I'm tired. with Twitter going down the shit shooter, like, I don't think I want to, like, I want to make content, but I don't think I'm going to be in it for the grind anymore. I just, like, you see me pulling back on things that I'm doing personally, right? You know, I'm stepping back. I'm posting less, I'm streaming less, I'm participating less, I'm finding other ways to fulfill my life, instead of being constantly online the way that I was before, which is arguably a very healthy thing to do, but I like making content. I love coming on and chatting with y'all and having conversations, and this is something that you can't do in person. Like, I can't just go sit in a movie theater and have, you know, 30 people show up and just have a giant conversation with 30 people every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Like, you just can't do that. If you can, that's amazing, but there's just so much, because it's, yes, yeah. So Fawn says, I've tried several times to diversify and it burns me right out. Live streaming on Twitch is what I love. I just wish they didn't treat me like shit in return. Absolutely, Fawn. Absolutely. I love streaming on Twitch. I love how I love the tools that they've provided us. I love I love their ambassador program and the ambassadors that they pick, because they're such strong advocates. There's a lot of really good moderation tools and safety tools. Like, YouTube doesn't have this anymore. They're not investing in it. They're letting people try to make money off of, like, the shitty tool, you know, base tools that they have. It doesn't look good. It's not great for streamers. Like, it's just so, it's rough, right? It's like old school YouTube, where it's just like basic stuff, and it's not user friendly. But, like, you got to do it, right? You have to diversify, because all of a sudden you could be a Mixer's partnered streamer and then Mixer shuts down. And let me tell you, y'all, this Kick thing, not KIK, which is like an app, but KICK, Kick. I've heard so much controversy with that I'm not going over there. I'm not touching that place. Like, fuck that. YouTube is yet another half-abandoned Google project. Yeah. Totally, Chris. Totally. I absolutely believe that. And it's not sustainable, because there's millions and millions and millions of people that put content out on YouTube every second. And there's not enough people to manage all that content. So they're struggling. And if Twitch falls, everybody's going to come to YouTube. And there's still a chance that, like, places like TikTok could be banned from the United States. So then what's going to be the new app that we all have to go to for short form content, which is what's currently popular? Like, it's just so... Ugh. Oh, does your UI change? No, gee, thank you for wanting to be a mod. Yeah, Kick is a crypto grift. So, like, you didn't say please before. No, you did not. I love you, G. I appreciate you wanting to still be a mod, no matter where we go. You were saying to a few creators yesterday that you may push people to band together to something like Dropout, or something where 5 to 8 creators are in the same spot. I don't know much about Dropout. I don't consume Dropout content. I don't know about Dropout, so I don't have a stake in the game. I don't know what to say about it. I know nothing about it. There are just some fields where I can't. I'm just, like I said, I'm just tired. I'm burnt out. Oh, your UI doesn't change? That's a bummer. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I think, you know, you have, like, you can basically, like, hide messages and ban commenters and stuff like that. But there's a lot of porn bots on here, by the way, just from experience. I know she didn't use any violence or threats, but I'm not used to that. I'm just kidding, G. G, you're amazing. They had the backing of College Humor. Yeah, so I'm aware of that. But I just don't know like literally anything else aside from that. I know that they have some like really high polished shows and whatnot. Really, really big shows. But y'all, I'm a content creator. I don't have time to consume high polished content. I'd rather, I don't know. I like supporting the little guys. I like supporting the indies. I don't watch Critical Role. I never even finished Critical Role season 1 or whatever. Early not. Yes, fun. Yes, and they spam all the time. Porn bots are a thing. We get them at Jackbox all the time. It's funny. It's like Hunger Games. Every time something goes off on Twitter, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't just if we're in the Hunger, just kill me. I'm just gonna step off my platform before we even start. Like, Jesus, I'm tired. I'm tired. Don't get me started on Critical Role today either. I've got opinions, but I don't say them. Sometimes my voice doesn't need to be heard, and I just elevate other people who have very similar thoughts to me about other things. Sometimes you gotta know when to just hold your tongue and slow your roll. So, yeah. You can't get into actual plays. That's okay. That's not a thing for everybody. Some people are like, why am I watching other people play when I could be playing? Like, I totally get that. I absolutely get that. I enjoy listening is background noise. I don't sit invested like it's a TV show. I put it on while I'm like doing some sort of art. Watch a lot of theory crafting content. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool. You've been struggling with APs even from folks I love. Oh yeah. Steph. That's a mood. I'm so far behind. Like I love and adore Super Dylan. I am so far behind the Atomless. And it's not for not wanting to consume that content. I just don't have it in me right now. I just don't have it in me. But y'all should go listen to the Atomless if you're looking for a podcast to listen to. It's really good. It's really good. But I am super hella behind. I'm just tired. I don't have it into me to just watch and listen to stuff anymore. I can't. I now I like to watch one-shots and charity streams more than I do. I know, Super Dylan's in so much stuff, and it's awesome. I fucking love Super Dylan. And the Atomless is just it's a really great show. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend it. Go give it a listen. Go subscribe to it wherever podcasts are downloaded. It's dope. Check it out. But like, I edit a podcast, so I'm like, ooh, I'm tired already because I gotta listen to a podcast about a topic that I don't care about. Vampire the Masquerade, but I'm here listening, because I love Little Red Dot and I love Bubs, and it's been really cool to edit this podcast because I like to edit podcasts. But one is enough for me right now. Yeah, you can't keep up unless you listen to them audio only. If you haven't listened to them before, they're super low impact. Yeah, for sure. I get that, Bare Hands. Yeah, see, I want to go watch I want to go watch God Killer. That just looked really, really, really cool. For me, the charity political side is what is really scary to me. Massive companies like Twitch trying to ban talking about issues of public debate. Yeah, that's very scary. That's very scary, Cassie. I saw that, what is it, the UK Games? UKGM? There's a big tabletop UK convention going on, or about to go on, that basically removes anything that's political. and by political I mean has any queerness to it. It won't let people GM things with queerness. It doesn't allow queerness in it's like descriptions of things, and that was very disheartening to see. The Dicebreaker published a report on it, and there wasn't too much in it, and it seemed only a couple circumstances, but they were pretty clear that it's like we don't want this to be an issue because it makes people uncomfortable, and their excuse was they confuse just sexual content with sexual orientation, and so it was a mistake. It was an accident. It wasn't a mistake or an accident. I don't believe that for a minute. Can't even keep up with your own games at the moment. My husband had to tell me everything that happened last night. I was there the whole time but got distracted. Yo, I feel that. Yeah, neglecting to understand that everything is political. Dungeons and Dragons is a war game, which is political. There are politics in literally everything that we fucking do. The people who are like, you keep politics out of games, are not media literate. They're not media literate people. Everything is political. Everything has a stance. Everything has a bias. If we make it, there's a reason why we're making it. Like, I don't. Ugh. It's so frustrating, y'all. It's exhausting, and I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm very, very, very tired. And it's tough, 'cause, like, I try to keep up with this, I try to keep up with that. You know, I watch the news constantly all the time to the detriment of my own health. Like, your boy's tired. You need another game. You only game on Monday nights, and you need more? Heck yeah, get more! People who think that safety tools are also political. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yes, Chris. I'm a big fan of Jessie Gender, and I love her videos. And just to see some of the tweets that, like, some of the people that she's like stuck calling out. Right this up there with Trekkie's mad that Star Trek being Star Trek. I'm like, you've clearly never watched Star Trek. I don't watch Star Trek a lot, but Jessie's made me want to watch and consume all of the Star Trek. Please do not let the news ruin it. I'm trying to watch less news, but it's hard, y'all. As a trans person, it's real scary, and I feel that I need to be in the know of what's going on with trans rights, and it's just every day there's something horrific happening. You have so many ideas for teaching and sharing breakdowns, but I am prioritizing. That's what I was saying. You are prioritizing me and my autism unmasking journey, which takes a lot of spoons. It takes a lot of spoons. Yep, absolutely. Like, you need to be able to shovel out those spoons to whatever you feel is necessary for you. Yes, I love that, Carrie. It's good to be informed, but not consumed. Yes. Jared Connor, what's up, buddy? How's it going? And, let me just say, like, this is a change, right? This is a weird thing. Y'all are over here on YouTube. You had to fix your usernames. You had to, subscribe. You had to figure out what was going on with the channel. It's weird. It's different, it's new, but I really appreciate y'all coming over here to hang out and to talk and to have these serious conversations. Like, these are super serious conversations, and we need to be able to have them. We need to be able to discuss what's going on and what's impacting our lives. And again, that's why we do Gnomebrew. I want to have those conversations. Twitter is not always the place for them. Sometimes you need to be able to verbalize thoughts. Sometimes I need to be able to verbalize thoughts. So I appreciate y'all spending the spoon to come over and try this very weird, very new thing for me and for us. Working and listening. All right. I appreciate that. Okay, so yeah, for sure. I like, for some folks, it's like, oh wait, who is this person? And then others, I'm like, oh no, I know who you are. I know who you are. Yeah, I don't know why I posted twice. YouTube shenanigans. Who knows? I don't know. It's a thing. It happens. No biggie. We'll take all the Gamoras in chat, right? Like there's no emotes. Like, I love channel emotes. It's just it's so much fun. There's a part of me that wishes Xbox would swoop in again and bring Mixer back. I would switch over to Mixer. I just in general appreciate all of you. Oh, it's all good. It's again, like, you can have these conversations on Twitter, but somebody's gonna come in and misunderstand something. It's just like, it's just inevitable. And then there's gonna be some overblown argument about, like, you know, some quote retweet like, oh, this person's awful because they had this opinion. Can we stop with that? Can we stop with that? I'm so tired. Just talk. Just have a conversation. Not everything is meant in a negative way. You can send hearts? Yeah, you could. Oh, where's this little dragon guy? Oh, it's like your paid subs, and then you can add emotes. Gotcha. I'm not gonna activate that, so if it's available, don't do it. I want to get away from subs on Twitch because I don't want to pay them any money for free. Like, that's your hard-earned money. I don't want to give them any more money. So that's just a thing. But yeah. Ooh, Jared Connor. Yeah, mix them with cults, fraud, disinfo, politics, and live play. I get that. But like this, I want us to be able to have conversations. I want to be able to like, I was on the debate team. I did debate. I did Model United Nations. I know how to somewhat express myself in a good way, and that doesn't always come through on a Twitter post. So the fact that we can have these conversations here and have a back and forth and have varied opinions. There are some people who are like, no, you need to diversify your content. You need to be doing, you know, this and whatnot. And that's okay. It's okay to literally have, oh my gosh, they have a dab emote. Love it. 10 out of 10. There needs to be an official dab emoji. I'm upset that there's not one yet. Chaz says that there's no nuance in public discourse, and the step from virtual violence to real world violence is short. When you and everyone who disagrees with you, yeah, it's just it's a mess. It's awful. There's a lot of time. Again, I don't want to join conversations half the time because I don't want to get. It's not like I'm going to get in trouble. I just don't want to get people to misconstrue my words and take it as some like slight against them in some sort of way and spin it in some sort of weird way. And they do. I see it happen all the time. And it's like these little, everybody right now is on edge. Okay. The pandemic has people on edge. A lot is happening. A lot is going around in the world around us, and people are on edge. We just need to step back. We need to practice kindness. There's just we need to self-reflect a lot and deeply. Not everything is a slight against you, and there are some people who just, it's not that they want to see the world burn, it's they want, their world is burning, so they want other people's worlds to burn. And that's that. There's people in this space that I don't follow, I don't support. Because they have that behavior, they have that sense of entitlement, they have, you know, and it's not, this isn't like a subtweet or anything, like there's just, you know, like I don't, some like massive creators, like I won't follow because of the content they put out, you know, like I don't listen to the Joe Rogan podcast and shit like that. I won't ever touch that. But it's yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. It's a mess that's further divided by those that want to hate everything and those who have the entitled opinions about content and how it's made without taking the time to understand what goes into it. Yep. I super agree. And then it gets disheartening as a content creator. I literally just want to make art. I want to make art and I want to get paid for it. That's it. Yeah, there's the whole sub off Twitch movement, and it doesn't always follow. So what do? I just want to tell stories to support my friends. Yeah, and with Twitch's policy, their terms of service, like that really shocked me. Because as somebody who's paid out thousands of dollars to streamers, to performers, to tabletop gamers, and content creators, I saw that and I was like, my shows are all sponsored. What the fuck? Like, you know, I've worked really hard to get sponsorship money to run games and to produce shows and to get money into the hands of other people, which was really important to me. Now Twitch can just take that away. Yeah, exactly, Fawn. Exactly. Storytelling is one of the things that make us human. Absolutely it does. It's a thing that, you know, is so unique to mankind, and it's so beautiful. We tell such amazing stories when we tell those stories together. Oh, did I miss a Cassie, did I miss a comment from you? Let me scroll back up. Oh no, I don't. Where did or maybe I am missing a comment. That's weird. I don't see it. Someone's interested in doing some content stuff, selling crafts online. It's hard not to feel disheartened. Yeah, I get it. And like, I don't want people to just sit here and be like, you know, oh, don't monetize your hobby and don't, you know, don't make content, but like, make content. Monetize your hobby if you want to, but also leave other things for yourself so that you can enjoy. Not everything needs to be monetized. Doesn't have to be. That's a very hard lesson for me. I try to monetize everything. What if Fanhouse adds live streaming? I see they've gone beyond porn. Oh, that's good. Find Fawn's last post and then Lamia's is above it. I see, and even then there was an initial push. I do not see Cassie's post. Do you mean Jordan Lee Ampistrano? I see Ampistrano's post. I am not seeing a post from Cassie. Holy shit, Mike! Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't see a post. I don't see a post from Cassie there. It's a Mike, y'all. Here's a piece of shit. You should all go follow. No, you didn't. You didn't do anything. Do I have live chat? Am I? I'm on live. I'm on live chat. Yeah, we are. We're talking about the hellscape that is content creation. We're talking about what the fuck nuances. We're talking about how You just reposted it. Now, see, I see that post, but I do not see whatever post that you made. You have to change the... Oh. Oh. I see the repost now. Oh my gosh. Wow. How many comments have I been missing? I'm so sorry. Okay, so Cassie says, unfortunately, people have literal changes to their brain from COVID that decrease their ability to manage their aggression. It's not good. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for saying that again, Cassie. I'm so sorry that I missed that message. Yep, I gotta switch my I can see it now. Yep. So y'all change your top chat to all messages are visible. What a weird, awful feature. Yeah, Mike, I'm getting used to it. We're experimenting right now. We're seeing how this works out. You know, I'd like to simulcast over to YouTube and Twitch at the same time when we're doing Gnomebrew. I don't know if that's going to be a thing, and it might be a thing that we just hang out here, you know. But yeah, oh my gosh. Ugh. Shakes fist aggressively. Yeah, big time. COVID, I was just talking about this with my therapist. So there's studies that are showing that COVID, and having COVID, post-COVID, increases things like depression and anxiety. And though anecdotal, I journal my moods throughout the day. Every single day since January 1st, I've been tracking my moods. And I color code them, and I have a morning mood and an evening mood, because your mood shifts, wildly throughout the day. And like, how is your overall morning? How is your overall evening? Pre-COVID this year, because I had COVID this year. I had COVID in March. Pre-COVID, I was just kind of all over the place. Pretty calm though. I was doing okay. Nothing concerning. Just normal emotions. Mostly like calm, content, exhausted, tired. The occasional day of sadness. Nothing. A couple days of anxiety. Nothing too serious. Then I got COVID, and then you can literally see the shift where my anxiety spiked. I mean, there were weeks where my moods were just anxious, being tracked as anxious. And that's when I was like, I need help. Something's wrong. So I'm in therapy right now. I see a psychiatrist. I'm on new medications, and, they've adjusted my meds. And, I did some research, because it's so clearly post-COVID that my anxiety spiked. It's wild. It's wild. Now I'm doing much better because I'm on medication, and the medication is really significantly helping. And y'all, content warning, mental health talk real quick. I got my official diagnosis for PTSD. That was huge. I have an official diagnosis for PTSD now. That's a big deal. That's a really big deal. So, I got stuff I gotta work through. That's all. That's homework for me. But I've been doing that mood tracking, and like, to see that, how Cassie was saying, COVID changes brains. Mine spiked my anxiety. Yeah, Cassie, that is interesting. I have a feeling that's on YouTube. I have a feeling that's on YouTube, intentionally, like, doing that. Oh, you're gonna further test YouTube this week? You've got some bugs worked out on private streams? Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. You spoke to a neurologist when you were being tested for TBI as part of your VA disability evaluation. Said that COVID is exacerbate any pre-existing conditions you had. Yeah. Yep. Is that why I shut down after the holidays after spending so much time with that could be, Amanda. That could be. Yeah, PTSD. Boom. Sup, y'all. We need to get anxiety meds in order for a while, but I wish I had been moon tracking during the pandemic because I bet my anxiety spiked more after catching COVID a while back. Yep, there are studies that are starting to be conducted that are in process, and I wasn't shocked, but like it is such a clear. It's like I can literally point to when my anxiety spiked. Like I have generalized anxiety, but mine got real bad post COVID. Again, and I had things in place that I knew I needed help, and I was able to get the help that I needed. But like, there's so many people who don't have that, and people are still just not taking it seriously, and it just I'm tired. I'm so tired, y'all. What? Cassie? Studies are now showing that children's attention is lower than ever, almost like exposing children to multi-system viral damage is bad? No. Oh. Our benefits are changing providers in November, so I'm hoping I can use the beefed up mental health benefits to find someone who will actually listen to me about getting ADHD, autism tested, instead of just being like, it's just anxiety, depression. Yeah, that's a big thing. That's a huge thing, Amanda. Again, I hope you're able to get that. I hope you're able to get that done. Yeah, I've been reading reports about dementia and psychosis, heart attacks in young people, strokes in young people, diabetes. It's real bad. Don't get COVID. Like I don't know what to tell folks. Yeah, Mike's been doing a lot of like health stuff. Just trying to like get back into feeling goods. And it's getting reevaluated for veterans' disabilities. Should be hearing back from the VA soon, so we can start setting up appointments for your doctors. I'm so proud of you, dude. That's got to be such a hassle and such a headache to like sit through. So yeah, if y'all have insurance or a way to get help, whether it's with mental health or physical health, please do. Especially, especially if you have. If you've got issues going on, like, and you've had COVID, please, if you can, look around, see what state resources are available to you. There might be free state resources. It's worth looking into. Oh yeah, Jared. Well, even with taking precautions yourself, yeah. Like we're still, Eris and I, like every Sunday we go and we play D&D with a group of friends, but our group of friends are also very COVID conscious. So like we are accepting a risk of the people that are in our bubble, and that's it. We only see these people on Sunday, and that's it. Otherwise we're, if we have to go grocery store shopping, we have to go grocery shopping, we're masked up. We wear N95s everywhere. We don't travel. We don't do anything like that. If we do an activity, it's an outdoor activity, and we keep as spaced apart as we possibly can from people. It's just real scary. So please keep as safe as you can. I know a lot of folks have to go back into the office. Like I have to go into the office every so often. Yeah. Yeah, Jared, I get it. I get what you were saying. Yeah, Carrie's like, then I have anxiety and I'm going to have all those bad things COVID causes. Yeah, it's real scary, y'all. It's all scary. It sucks. So as we are winding down our anxiety-inducing conversation today, I'm so sorry. And we talked about some heavy topics today, but I appreciate y'all for, again, coming over and hanging out. But, remember people are going through it. You're going through it. Others are going through it. And it's a rough time out there, y'all. It's a rough time. Everybody's kind of going through something. I'm getting healthy, feeling good. No, how's your fitness and fitness coaching going? It's fallen off, to be honest. I had a really rough week. My dad was in the hospital, and so I was just like, fucking fuck. So I didn't do it, and I've fallen off, and haven't had the opportunity mentally to just feel like going back into it. But I'm kind of at that point where I'm ready. I'm ready to go back into it. Yes, hallway secrets is it Shabi? Because I always want to say Chabi, and I don't think that's your name. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's why you're always hallway to me. But I love you, hallway secrets. You're amazing. You're a wonderful being. But like I'm doing what I can for my health. I'm hopefully gonna start just moving my butt again and working out. I've switched to a pescatarian diet. I've been doing that for almost 2 months now, and it's going really well. And I, taking a lot of time for mental health. So we can all be accountability buddies. Yes, I would love to. That'd be great. Let's do it. Let's do it, bro. I'll absolutely be an accountability buddy. 10 out of 10 for sure. I love also saying that word. It's amazing. I love that you use that word. You fuck. Your plan this week is getting up early and walking. The husband's been sick, so I haven't been sleeping well. Aw, I hope your hubby gets better. That sucks. With the fire going on right now up in Canada, it's been rough here. Holy shit, Chaz, that's amazing. Congratulations. Absolutely I'm 300 pounds. If I could lose 60 pounds, I'd be the lowest I've weighed in a long time. That's amazing. Really proud of you. That's incredible. Keep it up. Beer Hand says, on a positive note, my smithing space is coming together. Oh, yo, that's so cool. Just have to work on clearing and leveling the ground and then putting up the covering for the roof thing. Yo, that's dope. That's super cool. That is super cool. But yo, I'm gonna go ahead and start ending the stream here. I don't think that can you raid people? I don't even know who to raid. If that's the thing. Fawn, are you streaming this morning? Everybody go hang out in Fawn's chat, or if Happy Capster's live, or Awkwardish Panda, go say hi. Go say hi to them over on Twitch. We'll do that over there. Oh, but you're gonna be going on Ozempic? That's super cool. Good for you, Chaz. That is no small feat. Like, shit's like people. That's a whole other conversation that we could have. Is just like, being fat and what it's like to navigate the world as a fat person. We can absolutely have that conversation another time. But you're gonna be streaming later, okay? Oh, no apologies. You don't have to be sorry. Yeah, and you can't raid. Yep. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah, go hang out in Cypher's stream, or if Kiki's on, go hang out with Kiki. There's folks over on Twitch, but seriously, y'all, I appreciate you coming out here and hanging out. If you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button over here, over on Twitch, over on Twitter, wherever. The only thing that I'm gonna promote, I've got some artwork and some stickers that are still up in my Ko-fi shop, and I have a new blog. I made a new blog post on Monday about budgeting and what the no spend challenge is to me. So if you want to read that, let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to participate. Let me know if you have any questions. That's at lifeandluca.com, which let me see if I can post a link. lifeandluca.com. HTTP not lice. Oh God. And luca.com. There we go. Okay, so it needs the full thing. Hate when it does that. yes, be good in the world, y'all. Be good to yourself. Be good to others, and I'll see you all on Friday. Hopefully, Eris will be joining me. Again, she's just not feeling well, so go to erisdevad.com and go buy stuff in her store. Yeah, go do that. Go do that. Jared Connor, thank you. I will let her know. Y'all take it easy. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.